morning guys, it's February the 10th, I'm Henry Green from London Trading Group. Just a quick one before we get going. We're looking at doing a Q&A video about a question that if you could ask a trader anything, what would it be? So any question you could ask a trader, we'll do a video about it and then we'll put it on this YouTube channel so you guys can have any questions that you'd like answered. It can be absolutely anything, anything relevant obviously to trading. Please feel free to comment in the description, well, in the comments below, and we'll get those answered and put them into a video. So just another addition to something that we're going to be looking at. Okay, so the market today. So euro dollar. Let's start with that one. So we've hit the D on euro dollar. This was kind of what I was looking for, and now I am expecting this pullback into 1240. So if I'm looking for a high probability area to get down to, obviously I'm looking to do the fibs on the downside, and I think there's the next level of support is down at 112.10. So yes, we have had a breakout, but I've got good support up at good resistance, sorry, up at 113.50 and at 113.25. So I was hoping that this was going to hold. It has done, and as such, I'm looking for this pullback down into the 38.2. So that's down into 12.40, and then hopefully through there. So I'll just be looking to fib the bottom side of this and to play this probably on the short side this morning. I think it probably sells off into this morning. We could have one more push up and rally, but then it's a double top formation. And again, the fib shade that we should go back down to 112.40 and a little bit lower, 112.10. I wouldn't expect it to kind of push up through any further than 114. If it does, I'll be very surprised, but that's what I'll be looking for, and I'll certainly be a seller up at 114 with exactly the same target. Cable, I'm very confused about. I really don't know. This is going to be I think this confused thing is going to set the tone for today, because I think everything's kind of just drifting sideways. I don't think there's any clear direction at the moment. If I had to pick a direction at the moment in cable, I'd probably be picking the long side. I think on the day we've kind of hit the D on the top side. We're now looking to round off around the 38, and I'll be looking to take this up to at least 146.90, so 147 area, where I think that this market probably has one more push in it. We are making these high highs and high lows at the moment, so I'm just going to be careful with this one. But certainly, if you look at it on a, sorry, let me just get rid of this one. If we look at it on a daily aspect, we are still in this outer trend line, so I do expect it to probably go and have one more test of this. I think a break through this trend line, this is the outer trend line, and I think we're then through, and then you could see this rally, and 146.90 is going to be my first target for this on the top side. So just be careful. I don't think this looks like it's ready to go lower yet. I think I'll be a seller through 143.30, but until then I'm not looking to do anything. I was watching this very carefully yesterday around 144. It really didn't like it. It got down to 143.80 and then it came popped straight back up again. So and now we're trading 100 pips higher. So just be careful with cable. Dollar yen, again, we have hit the D on this one, so this is a buy. It's just whether or not and when it happens. So down at this bottom, down at 114.40, has it overshot? Absolutely. So we're down at the 127. Really interesting market, and I do favour a dollar yen buy back up to 116.30. I was saying it all yesterday, and hopefully today gives me that chance to buy this. I think 116.30 is a really good target in this one. And again, we're down at 114.30, so we're looking at sort of 200 pips. So if I could probably buy this, I am already long. I'm going to probably add another long position here, and I think 116.30 is a really good target, but I'm just not got that entry yet. And obviously a close below 114.30, this is then a quick market, and my ideas will quickly switch as I think we then go and take on 113.25 very quickly. So we are at the D, so this should bounce, and I'm looking for 116.30. So I think those two trades so far are the clearest, a dollar yen buy and a euro dollar sell off, just because of where they are in terms of the fib sequence. Okay, dollar CAD. So dollar CAD's finally hit a D on the daily. So we have hit that D on the daily on the downside. We are back, I believe. Hang on a second, let me just do this. We are back into the set. Well, not quite actually. So maybe we have a little bit more of a rally in this up to sort of 140.40, which I remember was a really good level of resistance on the way up. So that was what I was looking for. So 140.40. If there's anything that could lead us up to there, which there is, so maybe this has one more higher swing fib up, and then we look to turn over. So I favour actually a dollar CAD buy at the moment. I think a dollar CAD buy up to 140.40 this morning today is a very good one, and I'll certainly be looking for that one. So at the moment, I think pound looks the strongest. And then you might have a buy in dollar yen, dollar CAD and euro dollar. So let's just see what else they're saying. Now Aussie, I kind of flicked through the commodities. I think these are even more confusing. Kiwi and Aussie, we had big rejections off the low. So which direction are these going to go in? Well, do you know what? I'm actually just going to leave them. I'm not interested in Aussie and Kiwi today. I think that they're sideways. The market's pretty choppy. We've kind of broke to the downside and with big rejection. So if I had to pick a direction, it would be short. But we have completed this. We have completed the swings on the daily chart. So now the pullback, sorry, on the daily chart on the top side. So now you kind of have to be looking at the potentially seeing the long side taken out. So what we're looking for is confirmation this is going to happen. Well, this moving average has held really nicely in the past. So if we cross above it, I think it's just, what is it, the 180, yeah, 180. So if we close back above that, I think then I switch my preference to the long side. And similarly with Kiwi, we've got the 200 here, which had held really nicely in the past. So if this one is currently acting as support, and I've also got this 152, which again we talked about as potentially a good level of support now. Sorry, excuse me. So yep, the moving averages are kind of all turning nicely, coming under Kiwi. So maybe Kiwi's a buy, and maybe we do look for that one as well. So a very interesting market in terms of the commodities. I'm not interested in them today. I think today could be a good market for the cross pairs. So if I just quickly flick through my daily, let's have a quick look where we are on the daily. So euro sterling, quick one. So this could be a continuation, a euro sterling continuation, I think. Let's have a look at that one. Euro yen. Yep, euro yen doesn't look like it's very much back into the buy zone potentially. So I'm not really looking at any of those. Yeah, so I'm just going to flick through those as well, guys. Again, come and join us on the virtual floor where I'll be going through what I'm looking for in all the crosses. Certainly, because obviously I go through all 20 as well of the crosses. But it's just a case of being, coming along to the virtual floor and seeing what we're talking about for the crosses, because I think today is certainly not clear, especially not in the commodity currencies. I think dollar yen, the risk buy, the risk off buy down at 114.30 is quite a good buy down there. I think you're probably going to get a good risk to reward if you're looking to buy it down there. Certainly in dollar yen. Cable looks very confusing. Euro dollar, I think we're at the D, so I think it has to have a pullback at some point. We're at the daily and the hourly D, so it's quite a powerful tool there. And we've overshot on dollar yen, so I'm really favouring that dollar yen buy. I think that's probably what I might stick to today. Everything else doesn't look that clear. Okay, guys. I hope you have a good day's trading. I'll obviously be looking to trade it today. Come and join us on the virtual floor. Click to subscribe to never miss another video. And yeah, hope that's been useful. Thanks very much.